Yeah. Being a parent isn't easy. They don't teach you how to do this. Kids don't come with manuals to help you get through this. But I done seen it all. Everything like a nudist. They have you pull your hair out till you look like a Buddhist. But I made a decision to change how I was living. Make the most out of my opportunities that I was giving to myself. I'll give my all. Don't ever give less. I don't want to be a good father, man. I want to be the best. No, I don't want to be Anya's Animal Adventures. Daddy's 2 cents. So, I watched the Mortal Kombat movie. I know a lot of y'all are going to fall into this category. And you're probably not going to like that I say it, but it is what it is. This is not a kid movie. It's rated R for a reason. I talked to my little 8-year-old who informed me that, of course, her mom and her husband decided that they would take her to go see Mortal Kombat. Mind you, all in the while telling me how much she acts too grown and has a grown-up personality. If you continue to put your children in adult business, they are not going to be children for long. But see, that's the same type of mentality these parents have. And then when they go to school and they get a report that your child told some kid to suck their, or to kiss their, or whatever, then you get to sit there and go, I don't know where they got that from. Why would they say something like that? I can't believe they're saying stuff like that. Oh my God. Must be getting it from their dad. For those of you who haven't seen the Mortal Kombat movie, I think they invent at least 80 new ways to say the F word. There's even a part where Kano's at the table and he tells the people to suck his... Does that sound 8-year-old appropriate to you? So yeah, I'm pissed. I know some of y'all are out there like, oh my God, it's just a movie. Oh my God, it's just words. Oh my God, it's just this, it's just that. But it's not. Kids at that age are so easily influenced. They're so influential. It's just, movies and music are two things that really stick in their head more than school does. You really got to be cautious and careful what you put into their head. Like at that age, you don't want to put them into something you don't want them to learn. Put it that way. If you don't want them to learn it, don't put them around it. Because they're going to pick up on it. They're still sponges. They're still going to soak it all in. Never mind the fact that the movie is gory as heck, people getting stabbed in the head or whatever. I get it. A lot of these kids are playing games now that are so gory that that's basically like what they see on a regular. But the language itself is not 8-year-old appropriate. So you really got to decide, is this something I want my child to be around, to learn? Oh, well, I'm just saying, my kids, they're uncles and aunties and cousins, everybody cusses like that around them. They're used to it, so it's not a big deal. Then maybe you need to rethink about who you put your kid around. Just because your kid is around a bunch of cussing, am I saying they're going to grow up to be a hoodlum, gang-banging thug, whatever? No, I'm not saying that. But it doesn't change the fact that it's still not appropriate for a kid. Well, they're going to see it anyway one day in life, and they're going to hear it when they go to school. They hear it worse when they watch TV and all this other stuff. Just because they're going to hear it and see stuff like that at school or on TV doesn't mean that you need to be the one to introduce it to them. You understand? Like, at the end of the day, you're still supposed to be the role model, the supervisor, the person who puts them in positions that they need to be in. You cannot control everything that happens in this world outside of your house, but you can control what situations you decide to put them in. And we're talking about, and I know that a lot of you have like 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds, and you might not say a big deal about it at 13, 14 years old or whatever. To me, it's still a little but at 8, come on, man. They're not even old enough to tell the difference between what they should and shouldn't honestly be saying and doing. You got to do a better job as a parent if you have children that young. I get it. It's a new movie. It's hot. You want to go see it. Then find a freaking babysitter and let somebody watch your child while you and your boyfriend or husband or girlfriend or wife go see the movie. Don't be that parent in the movie theater where people are looking at you going, oh my God, I can't believe they brought their kid here. Wow. You know how many times I've been to the movie theaters and I've seen people in there with 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds? And I'm sitting there watching R-rated movies where they're cussing and having sexually explicit scenes and language and all this stuff. And I'm the whole time they're walking out with their kid, you see people looking at them like, yo, you were really in here with your kid? Obviously, everybody's looking at you like that for a reason. Because it's not something you should do. I'm pissed. Like, I'm really, really mad. When she told me, yeah, I've already seen Mortal Kombat, I'm like, yo, what are y'all thinking, man? Like, she ain't even double digits yet. What is wrong with people? Put your kids around stuff you want them to learn. If not, and you want to put them in everything else, then don't get mad whenever you get that phone call or whenever that kid does say the F word or when that kid tells them. I never forget, I was in a camp and I had a freaking 7-year-old tell some little girl to suck his, and she's a B. Then when the parent came to pick him up, she's like, I don't know why he talks like that. And as they're walking out, she's like, what the were you thinking? Talking like that bullshit. You can't say like that at camp. Some people should not be able to reproduce. Oh my God. Stop thinking that your kid is your friend and be a parent. Y'all could be friends later, but be a parent first. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what's right for your child first before you try to think, oh man, it's my little homie, man. It's my, this is my friend. This is it's nothing. Be a better example. Be a better role model. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Spend it how you want to. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. Instagram, Daddy's 2 cents. YouTube, Daddy's 2 cents. Facebook, Daddy's 2 cents. Lord Jesus. Finish him. Daddy's 2 cents.